folks, welcome back to ICO Evolutions by Crypto Me. Today I'll be talking about Tokoin. It's accelerating growth for micro SMEs, MSME. I'm gonna say MSME from now on in emerging markets. So I'll be talking about micro SMEs and just normal SMEs, and they'll be using this platform. And a lot of the ICOs or platforms or companies are making the mistake of targeting consumers, while B2B, business to business platforms tend to make more money in real world. So, and it's the same thing in ICOs. I'm hoping that this thing will make a lot more money than your average ICO or platform, and it did, and I'll be talking about that in a second. But before, I'm Crypto Bull, and welcome to Crypto Evolutions with me. Please remember to subscribe, hit the subscribe button here, and you can find me on Telegram. But if you're gonna PM me first, please mention this YouTube video. And this is a quote right from the white paper. The brutal fact is that there is no infrastructure for micro SMEs to leverage their business by creating valuable data and digital assets to build a valid reputation. So you need something for all SMEs. I know there's Bob's Repair that are doing repair business, but in all businesses, in all industries, you need something for micro SMEs to create data and build a valid reputation. So you need reputation points for micro SMEs, and something that will create data, and they can leverage it. They can use this data to get something out of it. Tokoin IO is the website, and they are doing this for micro SMEs and other SMEs. It's a blockchain-based cryptocurrency platform that establishes identity and reputation for micro SMEs to access business solutions, right? So it's accelerating growth of micro, small, and medium enterprises in emerging markets. So emerging markets would be like Southeast Asia and other developing countries. So this is Tokoin, and I would say, like I mentioned at the top of my presentation, a successful traded token is worth 1,000 words. We use this for picture is worth 1,000 words, but in ICO or SDOs, if you token or security token or utility token, in this case they have a utility token, is selling good on the market, or if you're sold out, and it means a lot. It means the world to investors, because it means its price is going to be high, right? That's why Binance coins are doing so good. And this was an IO, they call it Spotlight in KuCoin, and they made an IO on KuCoin, and the fifth round during this Tokoin was completed in seconds, which is great. So it means it's sold out. It reached all-time high if you bought it for $1, it reached $9 upon trading. So it's 9 times more. It was 9 times more valuable in all-time high price, which is great, and I'm very hopeful for this platform. It means investors are happy, and it's traded very good. You know, it's great. What is Tokoin though? Let's take a look at what it is and what it does. I mean, the price is good, but then what do you do with this Tokoin, right? It's a platform that establishes digital business identity and reputation of micro SMEs. And what it does is it gives credibility scoring for suppliers and financial institutions. So gives you digital business identity and reputation if you're a micro SME, and if you're a supplier or a financial institution or a large SME, large company or a normal SME, you get credibility scoring. So what you do with Tokoin is you face the real market, and what it does is provides a platform to build valuable partnerships, right? So you got micro SMEs, normal companies. You get them building valuable partnerships. So the value proposition of Tokoin is that it's going to be building a digital identity reputation. So it's going to be building a digital identity or reputation for micro SMEs, and it's going to utilize the data they create to create more funding, and it's going to create growth with more partnerships. And we're going to take a look at each of these items one by one. So building a digital identity or reputation is great. It's the key elements for SMEs to generate. So the key elements for SMEs to generate valuable assets on this platform are these. It's going to create business profiles. It's going to create activities and buying behaviors. So the micro SMEs are going to create this data and upload it on Tokoin's platform. So like things like buying behaviors, activities, and business profiles. And the platform compiles the data using KYC, Know Your Customer process. As you know, Know Your Customer process is very common these days, and everybody's been doing it. But it compiles data from this, of course, by obeying all the privacy laws. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a good platform. But Tokoin is gonna obey all the privacy laws and everything. So it compiles data from the KYC process, from routine transactions, and the records of behavior. It creates credibility for Tokoin's users. So you're gonna have the credibility score, and it's gonna utilize the data to create more funding for micro SMEs. Tokoin provides this technology infrastructure, records and manages data of transactions, and leverages this data by putting value into them, right? So I'm going to show you a little chart as to how they're doing this. But another thing is growth with more partnerships. And Tokoin partnerships with different institutions allow users of Tokoin to access the services they need. So if you're a user, Tokoin will allow you to build your reputation and credibility by keeping track of your behavior, so you'll be able to reach financial institutions for the purpose of business expansion. So user here mean micro SME. So if you're a micro SME, you can build your reputation and credibility, and you can get more funding and expand your business. You can grow and get out of being a micro SME. And the financial institutions giving the funding will benefit from an effective buyer acquisition process. It means that you're gonna be able to take a look at the business credit reputation of Tokoin's users, micro SMEs, and you're gonna give the funding to the right user, to the correct user, so you can get your money back, right? If you're a financial institution, so that's great. A lot of financial institutions are in the business of giving microcredits to micro SMEs. But if you're not getting your money back, it's not good, right? So, all right, man. So, in this case, how does it work? In this case, micro SMEs are the data provider. They submit their transaction data activity through Tokoin app, and so they submit the data to using the Tokoin D app. D app means decentralized application, just like apps on an Android or iOS, but it's a decentralized app, D app. And Tokoin process and validates the data into valuable asset, and so it compiles the data and validates the data, and the partners, financial institutions or large companies or whatever, can acquire the data by staking Toko tokens. So it's called Toko, so it's called Toko because the company is Tokoin, right? So you can acquire the data by staking the Toko tokens, which is great. And here it shows how these things work. Like this one, like a micro SME sends the data to a mobile app, and then it goes to the distributed ledger, the decentralized center. There's no censorship, and the records are immutable because it's a distributed ledger. It's kept in different nodes. If you know the blockchain mentality, it's on. All right, and it goes to so the Tokoin partner sends the money or the tokens to web apps, and then it goes here. It's staked, and then it gets the data, the credibility score. All right, so that's good. So anyways, so that's how it goes. So I made some Photoshop, some good graphics or memes, or well, I wouldn't call these memes, but graphics. I'm gonna tweet them also. And so this is Tokoin on a New York street, accelerating growth of micro, small, and medium enterprises, right? And then here is Tokoin logo on a perfume shop. I would say a perfume shop. And here's Tokoin on a street. It's like an orange screen because they have orange in their logo, right? So I used orange color. So here are some of the links for Tokoin. This is the website, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. I'm gonna put these in the description also. And here are my connections, connection points like on Twitter and etc. So if you have any questions, you can send me an email at this, or you can please write the question in the comments. I'll be replying them to the best of my ability. So I suggest you subscribe here, hit the subscription button, and if you have any questions, please write them in the comments. And thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.